ill. Gail is ill.
Gail is ill.
Written by Sally Dixon. Gail the snail was ill in bed.
Gail the snail was ill in bed.
She did not feel well.
She did not feel well.
Lee the bee put a little yellow bell by Gail's bed and said,
Lee the bee put a little yellow bell by Gail's bed and said,
"Ring this if you need help."
Ring this if you need help.
Thank you for the bell,
said Gail.
Thank you for the bell, said Gail.
Gail said,
I will tell Lee to get my doll.
Gail said, I will tell Lee to get my doll.
Then I can hug her while I am ill.
Then I can hug her while I'm ill. Hug her while I'm ill.
Ting, ting.
Ting, ting.
Gail rang the little yellow bell.
Gail rang the little yellow bell.
What does your doll look like? Said Lee.
What does your doll look like? Said Lee.
My doll has long legs and is wearing a blue dress.
My doll has long legs and is wearing a blue dress, said Gail.
Said Gail. Where did you put your doll? Asked Lee.
Where did you put the doll? Asked Lee.
But Gail did not know.
But Gail did not know.
Lee flew around the house looking for the doll, but she could not find it.
Lee flew around the house looking for the doll, but she could not find it.
The doll was not on the table or on the mat.
The doll was not on the table or on the mat.
It was not in the dress-up box or in the toy house.
It was not in the dress-up box or in the toy house.
Where was the doll in the blue dress?
Where was the doll in the blue red dress?
Then Lee looked out of the window and glimpsed an apple tree at the top of the hill.
Then Lee looked out of the window and glimpsed an apple tree at the top of the hill.
There was a brown puddle by the apple tree because it had been raining.
There was a brown puddle in the apple tree because it had been raining.
Lee could see something little in the puddle.
Lee could see something little in the puddle.
It had long legs and wore a blue dress.
It had long legs and wore blue dress.
"Oh no!" yelled Lee.
Oh no, yelled Lee.
Gail's doll fell into the brown puddle.
Gail's doll fell into the brown puddle.
Lee the bee buzzed out of the house
Lee the bee buzzed out of the house
and went to the apple tree on top of the hill.
and went to the apple tree on top of the hill.
She rolled the wet doll out of the brown puddle and picked her up.
She ran a wet doll out of the brown puddle and picked her up.
Not only was the doll wet,
Not only was her doll wet,
but her blue dress was ripped.
but her blue dress was ripped.
Lee filled up the sink with bubbles because the doll needed a bath.
Lee filled up the sink with bubbles because the doll needed a bath.
"I will wash Gail's doll," said Lee.
I will wash Gail's doll, said Lee.
Soon she was clean again.
Soon she was clean again.
Now I will dry the doll,
Now I will dry the doll,
said Lee.
said Lee.
Lee used a hairdryer because its air was hot.
Lee used a hair dryer because its air was hot.
Soon the doll was dry.
Soon the doll was dry.
Now I will fix the doll's blue dress, said Lee.
Now I will fix the doll's blue dress, said Lee.
Lee picked up a needle and mended the dress.
Lee picked up the needle and mended the dress.
Soon the doll's dress was fixed.
Soon the doll dress was fixed.
Ting, ting.
Ting, ting.
Gail was ringing the little yellow bell again.
Gail was ringing the little yellow bell again.
Lee picked up the doll from the table and took it to Gail.
My
Lee
Picked up the doll from the table and took it to Gail.
picked up the doll from the table and took it to Gail.
My doll looks so clean. Did you wash her?
Said Gail.
My doll looks so clean. Did you wash her? Said Gail.
I had to wash her because she fell in the puddle by the apple tree on the hill, said Lee.
I had to wash her because she fell in the puddle by the apple tree on the hill, said Lee.
How did she get there?
How did she get there?
Oh no!
Said Gail.
I climbed the apple tree last week.
Oh, how did you get there? Oh no, said Gail. I climbed the apple tree last week.
I did not know my doll was still there.
I did not know my doll was still there.
Thank you for finding her.
Thank you for finding her.
Gail kissed her doll.
Gail kissed her doll.
Soon, Gail was well.
Soon Gail was well.
She jumped out of bed and said,
I am not ill.
She soon Gail was well. She jumped out of bed and said, I'm not ill.
but Lee was feeling ill now.
But Lee was feeling ill now.
I have a sniffle, she said.
I have a sniffle, she said.
Gail put the little yellow bell by Lee's bed and said,
Gail put the little yellow bell by Lee's bed and said,
Ring this bell and I will help you.
Ring this bell and I will help you.
Gail also put the doll in the blue dress in Lee's bed.
Gail also put the doll in the blue dress in Lee's bed.
You will get well soon,
said Gail.
You will get well soon, said Gail. Goodbye.